Welcome to the weekly MetaVerse Explorer series. Today is the 12th of August 2021, and if you want to know about me, the MetaVerse Explorer, and today's topic of the Vault from Redfoxlabs, then you're in the right place. This is my second video, so if you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for coming back. So I am actually a nurse in Australia. I work full-time in the operating theatres. I love my work, I love my patients, and you know what I love the most? Is when the patients say really weird stuff. Don't forget to microwave the cat. Yes, Mrs. Goodman, I won't. So we'll move on to the topics for today. How did I get into the metaverse? It's a bit of a long story. When I was younger, you and I, we spent lots of time playing on the computer, playing games all throughout the night. Fable, World of Warcraft, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, all the games from the 2020s, from the 2000s. You name it, you and I have played it. So you know what I really hated? Every time I wanted to move from one game to another, I had to start from scratch all over again. That means all the time, all the effort, everything you collected in that one game, you had to leave it behind. You couldn't take it to your new game. Isn't that frustrating? They were stuck. Say goodbye to them. That is until the metaverse. So in my last video up here, linked in the link up here, you can see how I explained how the metaverse works. It's a collection of virtual platforms for you to trade, move your items from one to another, even if they're on completely separate games. So in this instance, Facebook is making their own virtual metaverse. You can take your fancy yellow gun from one game, and it could be a really nice car in Facebook's metaverse. So this is all achieved using the blockchain, which I'm sure you've heard of. My purpose isn't to explain the blockchain, but to really show you what you can do using the technology behind the blockchain, and how you can experience the metaverse, and how you can just have fun and just play your games and accrue all the value that you've been adding, all the time that you've spent in all these games. So that being said, let's take a look at the Vault, our second topic. Hey guys, thanks for coming back. So I'm going to go a bit faster this time. We're going to be talking about the Vault. So the Vault, V-A-L-T, is by the Redfoxlabs teams. So they're a venture builder in Vietnam. So what is a venture builder really? A venture builder is a company that takes existing products and existing businesses and take them to where they aren't those products and businesses. So they've got a few examples and things that the things that have come out and things that are yet to come out. So the Vault is one of them, and we'll look at the exact date that's supposed to come out. Redfox Finance, which is the crypto of decentralized finance, if you know what that is. We don't have to go through it now. Redfox Games branch of the RFOX, and one of their games that is just about to be released, and I've played it myself, and it's currently in beta, and it's really good. It's called Cogs. If you know, in Australia and America, there used to be a really old game called Pogs, where kids would go around in a circle and they have their little tokens that they slam on, and they get to collect whatever tokens turn up. So that was a fun game that they used to play. If you want to subscribe to them, just click the subscribe here and go all the way to the bottom and get the updates right here. So this is the actual Vault. So this is what it kind of looks like, or this is what they want it to look like. It looks very nice, very polished. And we'll go through a walkthrough of what it actually looks like, so you can have a look yourself. We'll go all the way down, and what I want to show you here is one of the maps of what the Vault is supposed to look like. So this is it here. You can see it's got a circular structure around here, and they've got little red dots. So the dots are the 25 shops that are going to be released very soon. They've got a few marquee brands, which are, let's say Coca-Cola wants to come in and do like a Coca-Cola NFT or Coca-Cola drink. Or it's a virtual shopping center, and if you come to this virtual place and order food from this virtual spot, then it's going to be delivered to your door, just like Uber. It's really not that hard to connect a few of these things. You can click on something online and something will be delivered to you. We do that now. So why can't you click on it in virtual reality and it will still be ordered to you? It's got all the same information, it all works the same way. No one's really done this before, which is what's one of the selling points of Redfoxlabs. So that being said, they've got a few other things going on in Redfoxlabs that we won't discuss right now, but we'll talk about the Vault some more. So this is what the concept art of Redfoxlabs, the Vault, is supposed to look like. As you can see, it looks really shiny, it looks really sleek, really good. It's concept art. This is not what it's actually going to look like. Advertisers and companies always want to sell us on something that looks amazing, but we want to wait until we can actually see what it looks like. And we'll have a look now. As you can see, this looks so sharp. I would want to own one of these shops. And there's only 25 being launched very soon, I think in September. Here's an example of one of the shops that they've made. Once again, this is a concept art. As you can see here, concept is not actually materialized yet. Okay, let's go down and look at here. This is the circle, the diagram that we saw. So this is what it looks like from an aerial view, and you'll see all these other structures are shops that you may be able to visit, go inside. This could be anyone's shop, my shop, someone in Vietnam's shop, someone in America's shop. He might sell t-shirts, I might sell NFTs, he might sell wine, whatever it is, you can have it delivered to your door. Let's have a look at a walkthrough of one of the Redfoxlabs Vault's videos. So this is someone on a VR headset, like an Oculus Quest 2 that you can walk into, which is what I'll be using to access the Vault. You can walk around here. As you can see, it looks dull at the moment. There's no coloring, there's no cosmetics applied yet. This is part of the transparency campaign of Redfoxlabs. They want to show you what they're currently working on now. You can see here the big dome in the middle is the arena where you'll be able to go and play other people, either COGS game or any of the other games that they might spin off. All the other buildings you can see, that's other people's shops that you can physically walk into if you have a VR headset. And it doesn't just have to be in VR. This is available on the phone as well, and they're branding this so you can go onto a normal spec phone. You don't need a high-end phone. Just like how nearly most smartphones now can play Fortnite or all the other games that are popular now. So this Vault leads into a few other things that Redfoxlabs is working on, such as the Redfoxlabs brand itself, the Redfoxlabs games, which the COGS is one of them. They have an NFT platform that's being released very soon, the e-commerce cashback app, which is like a card or you'll get points back in Redfoxlabs tokens. They have a media branch that's about to be released and that will showcase streamers and fashion designers and even streaming app, and all of these will come into the Vault. So if you have someone who plays games, they're going to come to the Vault and sell some items in their game. If someone's a streaming person, they're going to be streaming in the Vault. If someone wants to do cashback e-commerce, they can come and shop in the Vault and get cashback rewards in the Vault. This is a whole big thing that it all interconnects. So the next thing we're going to look at is actual details for the land sale, for the shop sale. So it's actually going to be on the 22nd of September, and there's only 25 shops at the moment. So there's going to be 4 quarters. The first quarter is called the Calanova quarter. And then the first quarter, they're trying to do a small incentive that you get a bonus NFT. And if I'm right, this bonus NFT for the next 3 years, you'll be able to have unlimited and free access to any of the events that happened in the Vault for the first 3 years. If you don't want to go to any of these events like Kanye West or Paris Hilton comes in and does a concert, I don't want to watch Paris Hilton. You can rent out your NFT to someone else who can pay you to use your NFT because it's a non-fungible token. Only you have access to that VIP access card. You can rent it out to them, they can give you some money, and that's a transaction right there. And you're using crypto. The aim of Redfoxlabs is to try and make it so it doesn't look like you're using crypto, it just works for you. And that's one of the selling points as well. Let's look at one of the videos that Redfoxlabs released, which is pretty good. So this is what one of their shops look like. Once again, this is a rendering. This is not actually what is on right now. This is what it's supposed to look like. On the screen on the back here, you can see some of the cogs that they're selling in one of this person's shop. This cog is currently selling for 2.75 ETH, which in Australian right now is about $5,000 or so. I wouldn't buy it for that much, but someone might. If it's very rare, because it's a non-fungible token, there's only one of them in the entire world, someone might pay $5,000 for that. Alright, so we'll keep going with that. We'll talk about the market capitalization, or even look at Redfoxlabs on the CoinGecko website, which is a list of all the cryptocurrencies that are out there. You can see Bitcoin and Ethereum right up here. Let's type in Redfoxlabs and have a look at them. So you can see they're number 367, which is quite down there actually. You can see that in the last 24 hours, though, it's gained 45%, which is quite a lot for a cryptocurrency in 24 hours. It can be higher, but this is on the higher end. So we can see has been the price appreciation from in the last couple of hours. Let's look at the token of Redfoxlabs on the Ethereum ecosystem. So it lives on Ethereum, the blockchain, and also lives on Binance Smart Chain, another blockchain. So let's look at it on Ethereum. And we can see on Ethereum there's 6,300 people that have this token, and it's a fully diluted market cap of 140 million. Similarly, we can look at it on the Binance Smart Chain, and we can see it's got 3,663 people, and it's got a fully diluted market cap of 20 million on Binance Smart Chain. And there's a few other things we can look at here. 21 seconds ago, this transaction took place from this address, and it's interacting with a decentralized exchange for 3,000 of the RFOX tokens. So someone's either buying or selling some. We can find out if we want. There's the beauty of the blockchain. You can look around and see everyone's transaction. It's fully open. No corruption, nothing like that. So that being said, we'll wrap it up. Next week, I might talk about Star Atlas, which is another play-to-earn game, which is coming out very soon. It's a star-themed game, similar to EVE Online, if you ever heard of it. One of the biggest multiplayer online games, and people spend so much money on it. But in this case, you can take out all your money out, all your value, all your time to mine for resources. You can take it all out and pay yourself if you want. So that's it. Thanks for joining me again. I'll leave you with this week's VR avatar.
Hey everyone, it's the MetaVerse Banana signing off. I'll see you next week.